we're checking out. We made it through the night. That's always good. In this sort of rather creepy place, which is the worst Red Roof Inn we've stayed in. Normally they're quite good. We got a call at about 3, 4 in the morning on the hotel phone, and it was just someone jabbering. I'm pretty sure it was the front desk, but they're denying it, and that really disrupted my sleep. So I'm now going to have to drive quite tired. I'm not really happy about anything that's happened since we've left Florida, really. Population are murdering each other. That stadium's got a great view of the interstate.
So this is the city of Montgomery, Alabama. That might be the capital.
Parking's only a quarter for 30 minutes, and that's quite good. This flag, the red diagonal cross on a white background, is the flag of Alabama, because this looks like the flag of St. Patrick. This is the state's capital, with an O, not an A. Excuse me. I was wondering, is this the modern state capital of Alabama, or is this the historic?
This capital.
The one across the street says State of Alabama. What is that?
I'm not sure, but this is the state capital.
Okay, we got the right one.
We're the only people here. What time is it?
It's 8:45.
Yeah, I thought this would be their rush hour. Maybe, do the government not are they not in August?
They
or?
might not be in it all.
This is the flag of Hawaii. It still has the Union Jack in it. This is the best flag of the Union. This is the first White House of the Confederacy. It's very hard to find anyone here to talk to. We've had to come back to the hotel because we forgot our mini fridge.
Something leaking on the car.
The Dodge is leaking.
Is this your vehicle here?
Yes. If this was Star Trek, we might say this was a warp core coolant leak. This is a way of getting coffee, just have a car problem.
Yeah, the thing that drains the up there.
Here.
Okay.
Your AC drain tube's up there. To the
okay.
drip. And that's what it is right there.
So is there nothing wrong with it?
You're in good shape.
Oh, that's brilliant. Never seen under this car, so you just
Sure.
do the whole thing. That's under the car. Hello. Victim of condensation, according to the Dodge expert. There's nothing wrong with the car, it's fine.
The system is so hypersensitive.
Goes wrong, it will tell us. It comes out at 0. So that's quite good as well.
I'll have a safe trip.
208, is that the cheapest? We're going to Birmingham. The original Birmingham is in England. People in Birmingham are called Brummies, but I don't know if this is the case in this Birmingham. There's a flag.
Birmingham, Alabama, which according to Forbes is the 5th most violent city in the country. We've noticed that there have been a lot of vehicles stopped at the side of the road here. Those two appeared to be inhabited, but many of them have not.
So we're going into the town or city of Calera or Calera.
They have a Days Inn that's now a Motel 6, so they blacked out that, which just looks a bit silly. Apparently they have something called a micro freeze, which sounds as exciting as a micro fridge and then some.
Advanced pawn shop. I think that's the centre. School over there.
Some houses.
Every city we've seen has one of these water towers that has the name of the town on it. It's very hilly here. Okay, there's a place called Open Door Church. It's shut.
We are going to go into a place called Pelham. We couldn't really find anyone to talk to in the last town we were in. This town looks like it's got some industry. You can see there's some blue things and white things over there. I'm sure that's the technical term for it.
Just to avoid confusion, they've placed a flag in the middle of this factory to make sure that you know that this plant in Alabama is in the United States.
This is the center of Pelham. Mattress company.
There's just so much cash advance stuff that they talk about lending money here, just everywhere.
That is the cheapest fuel we have seen in the entire country. Well, that is the Birmingham skyline. Big AT&T building. That woman has some fairly fabulous pink hair. There are lots of dragonflies in the south. They bottle Pepsi here. Lots of trees in the middle of the city. This place seems very flat. Good sign, construction. The weather's quite good here today. It's only 83 instead of 90. The roads aren't too bad.
We've just stopped for a coffee. I think this place might be a bar. So we're in Vulcan Park. Jess is buying a magnet.
We're actually looking for a place in the entire US to live. Do you like living in Birmingham?
I live in Hoover, which I find is real central. We're in Hoover, H-O-O-V-E-R. Homewood, Hoover, and Vestavia are real central.
Do you get snow here?
Rarely. It's really hot in July and August. This is a nice day. Nicest day we've had in a long time. In fact, UAB is the largest employer in the city. It stands for University of Alabama, Birmingham.
Thank you.
Thanks. So I thought that Christianity was the predominant religion here, but apparently Vulcan, as you can see here, is the god of Birmingham. I thought that there was a god Hephaestus who was the god of mining and ore and all that sort of thing. So I'm not sure, I'll have to look that up. Let's go to Warrior.
Warrior Eye Care. White House Pepsi restaurant. Let's get some Pepsi.
All the blinds are shut. It's a seafood place. We were driving past and it said this was a Pepsi restaurant. Does that just mean it serves Pepsi?
No, we serve Coca-Cola product.
Why does it say it's a Pepsi?
I don't have
Re-
any on there. Ago when they first opened up.
Oh, okay.
It still got our name on it, the White House restaurant.
No, they serve Coke.
Looks like fast food.
There are lots and lots of tanning salons. It's sunny here. We are in a family store. I was tempted to ask how much the cat was. You probably get that all the time.
Yes,
so
we
people
do.
saying, yeah, how much is the cat? Very nice cat, by the way. What's his name?
Buddy.
You have an amazing shop here. That is
so
incredible.
much.
How do you organise?
My mother can tell you everything that's in there.
Do you like living in Warrior?
We love living in Warrior.
Have you lived anywhere else? Or? No, but it's
Lived in
good.
Warrior all my
You look
life.
happy. So.
Walmart, it hurts all the mom and pop stores.
Thank you very much.
Sir, you're welcome.
Cheers. Bye.
Bye.
Elect Jesus. That was interesting. She said that Walmart had destroyed these kinds of stores. Probably validates at least some of the things that Michael Moore says.
Some houses in Warrior.
What is that? Effectively, because it's got three wheels, that is a motor tricycle. Yeah, that oversized load is being escorted by a car with some flags on it. Police do a lot more here. Here they do a variety of stuff. We're going to stay in Huntsville. That has lots of research and it's part of the Huntsville Decatur metropolitan area. Now that must mean something very different to what I think of as billiards, because billiards is a game that's similar to snooker or pool.
Given they combined it with pools and spas, I have to be inclined to think it's different.
Unless it's the shop's based on word association where you say spa, pool, billiards.
We've got Kroger's here. I liked Kroger. And like all of the US, they have many, many, many flags. Bojangles, Southern Chicken Chain.
They also have credit unions. They're probably more similar to building societies in the UK, but they're very popular here. And their houses.
I think this looks sort of more modern. Single-story houses.
Minor driving difference. That turn signal is more inventive. That is a game of American football. I don't think I've ever seen anyone play American football. There's traffic. There is a rocket. There's Boeing. I think this might be a more middle-class part of Alabama. The outside temperature is 10 degrees colder. That made the pool freezing. I think now we're properly away from the Gulf. Night, night.